talking in front of camera doesn't have to be difficult. Whether it's a vlog, a presentation, or even a chat on Zoom, knowing a few basics can up your game massively. So without further ado, here's Campuslife's top 10-ish tips for looking good on camera.
A piece to camera is basically you talking to the camera. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's really easy to edit different takes together. So if you do make a mistake talking, don't worry. Just go back. So if you do make a mistake talking, don't worry. Just go back to the beginning of that sentence and start again. So, first up, how to shoot.
When you're doing a shoot, make sure the camera is at eye level. Shots like this can make you look small and give an even smaller pea head, and shots like this, it's just not good for the chins.
Lighting is really important too, so make sure that you face a window to get a better shot.
Always try to think about sounds. If you're shooting outside, think about wind noise.
And always think about background chatter or music. It can be really distracting and it makes it harder for us to cut around the footage without it being jarring.
One other good point is to make sure that you've got nothing distracting in the background of any shots.
So the best thing to do is watch your clips back to make sure they look and sound okay.
This is landscape, holding your phone horizontally. And this is portrait, holding your phone vertically. Think taking a selfie. Landscape is better for YouTube, but quite often with social media, it's better to take it vertically in portrait. Just make sure you check this before you film it all and get that perfect shot and then have to retake it all.
Let's go!
To really help bring that footage to life, we'll ask you to shoot a little bit extra about what you've been talking about. We call that B-roll. So for example, if you talk about making your breakfast, then get some shots of making that breakfast. If you make sure each shot is at least 4 or 5 seconds long, we can always edit it together into something like this.
And when you are shooting B-roll, don't be afraid to mix up the angles for interesting results.
Remember, if you have any ideas, even some that may need help from our editors, then bring them to the table. If you tell us about them on camera, we can make it happen. So, for the editor, I was thinking maybe you could speed up this shot of me cooking to make it look like a time lapse.
The most important thing to remember when talking to camera is to ask yourself, how does it affect me? That's what we want to know. We want to hear your opinions. Don't believe me? Watch this.
This is my uni room and it has a lot of storage. This is my uni room and it has a lot of storage, which is great. It means that I can bring all my stuff and it makes it feel more homely.
See the difference your opinion can make?
The background of your shot is also important. No one likes a messy room. Make sure it's neat and tidy.
And don't forget yourself. It's your video after all. You want to look good.
Lastly, make sure to have fun! It may sound daunting at first, but once you get into it, it's never as bad as you think it is. And remember, if you want any more tips, tricks, singing lessons, or to pick our brains, feel free to drop us an email or give us a call. Have fun!
So